today's workout, we're doing legs, maybe a little bit of glutes, working those inner thighs and those calves. So let's warm up to start off with. Okay, so if we're working those legs today, we're just gonna open up, okay? Really just stretching out those hip flexors because you have got 30 to 45 minutes of epic workouts coming to you. So I need you to be warm, to be stretched up, and to be ready to go to make sure that you give it the best, okay, for today. And all the way through, you guys have got to finish every single workout, including the cool down, and then you're gonna get a little pop-up at the end that says, you finished this workout, great job. And then make sure that you share that and you're gonna be into the prize draw. Oh yes, if you finish 30 days, we have got so many amazing prizes like iPads and Fitbits and I shouldn't tell you anything more. Okay, right, we're gonna grab that leg and we're gonna stretch out those quads because I want you to be able to still move tomorrow. You're gonna tuck those hips up underneath, give me a little smile, try and put those knees together and just lift up. And we're gonna hold here for 3, 2, 1. Okay, take it over to the other side. That's it. Really just try and tuck those hips up underneath. That's gonna help you stretch out that quad muscle. Are we ready for today? Are you feeling psyched? Are you feeling ready to go? If you're not, you've got to change your mindset and say, yes, we are going to conquer this workout. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to do a little bit on those inside thighs. So take it out to the side. That's it. And then just real feel that stretch in here. Make sure that knee is going over the toe. You can keep that chest up. Oh, and enjoy this. Enjoy this moment right now, guys, because it's about to start to burn. And you're going to start to welcome me back when we're ready for that cool down. Okay, let's take it over to the other side. That's it, stretch out, keep that chest up. Really feel it nice in that inside thigh. Okay, let's do a little bit of glute stuff as well. So we're gonna take one leg across and you're just gonna sit down. So you can either hold on to your friend, you can hold on to a wall, or your pet. There's lots of pets that are involved in our workouts. And of course, guys, if you ever want to tag me in Rebecca-Louise Motivation, that's where I repost all of your guys' epic pictures. So make sure you do that, and Alfie loves to see them as well. Okay, hold it here for 3, 2, 1. And let's go over to the other side. And then we're going to stretch out those calf muscles. And I am going to leave you to it to start to hit play on the next video. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go to those calf muscles. So one leg in front of the other. And all you're going to do is you're going to lift up that toe. Keep that chest up. Take a nice big breath in. Whew, relax a little bit further down. You've got this, guys. Okay, switch over to the other leg. And all the way down, and then for that added stretch you can lift up that toe as well and just kind of just relax that head down. Okay guys, 3, 2, 1, shake out those legs. Do not go anywhere because you are about to complete an epic workout. What's up everybody? How are you feeling today? Well, I don't care how you're feeling. I want you to say that you are going to do an amazing, amazing workout. You've got to change the way that you think. So if you think you can or if you think you can't, you're right. So I want you to say, yes, I'm going to do an amazing workout today. I'm powerful, I'm positive, and I am ready to go. Okay, so I got a little bit of a surprise for you guys. If you haven't already seen, we've got some snazzy burn resistance bands out, and to celebrate this, we are actually giving away a free PDF. In the PDF, you're going to get a full 28-minute resistance band workout. You're going to get 20% off these guys, and you're also going to get my Eat Clean guide and some other amazing things. So all you got to do is put your email in the link below. It's going to send you a free PDF with amazing content worth quite a lot of money. So if you are ready, guys, we are going to do a resistance band workout today for our lower body, which means we are combating the hamstrings, the glutes, and we're going to feel a fire. So we're going to use these ones. You're going to go with the colors that I say. And first of all, we're going to start off with the lightest band. So the light pink. And all we're going to do, we're going to get this going. And we are going to put this around our ankles. And all we're going to do is we're going to take leg extensions out to the side. So we're going to do 45 seconds of exercise. You've got a 20-second rest. In some of these rests, I might add in, just a little bit of extra burn. But we are going to combat through this whole workout. You are going to feel amazing. As long as you complete it, you get through the whole thing, and we stay positive and powerful together. So really squeeze those glutes and think about your body using the glutes to lift up your leg. Yes, then you're going to get the most out of this workout. You can use a heavier band if you want to, but we're going to be going pretty hardcore on this exercise, on this routine. So I highly suggest starting with this lighter band just to warm everything up. Okay, and now what we're going to do, we've got 20-second rest. So we're going to have a little bit of compression, a little bit of resistance. So just hold those legs kind of nice and wide, and we're just going to take it and hold down into a squat. So chest is lifted. We're just gonna have fun today. Everything is in your mindset. I really want to get through to you guys that we're gonna have a powerful, positive day. So we're gonna go over to the other side. So that leg, remember, engage that glute muscle. Lift up through your core, release your shoulders down, give me a smile, and just breathe through it. Yes, we're gonna just keep going the whole way through this workout. We're gonna work out together. If you're doing the Burn app, you're gonna get this full 28-minute workout. You just signed up for the guide, you're gonna get an exclusive workout as well. And we're just gonna lift all the way up to the top, and you keep squeezing. Oh yeah, I can already feel it on fire. Isn't that amazing? These resistance bands are great. We can start to feel things going straight away. Whew, so just lift up and down, and squeeze. Oh, we're gonna feel great today, guys. We are gonna feel so strong by the time that we finish. Kind of say to yourself, I'm gonna finish this today. Okay, we got that 20-second rest. The next exercise we're gonna alternate going backwards. So you take it up and swing to the side and back out. So we're just gonna activate different muscles in our glute and wake everything up. So release those hands, give yourself a smile, and we're gonna take it back in 3, 2, 1. So you're just gonna lift up and swing to the other side. So you want to still keep it kind of nice and wide. You don't want your feet to come together. So think about your legs being a little bit wider than the hip width distance apart. Squeeze that glute up, take it nice and slow and controlled, and then all the way through. I absolutely love adding in bands because it's a great thing that you can travel with. It's going to add a little bit more of a difficulty to your workout, and you're going to feel that tingle, that burn. Yes, that burn a little bit more. And of course, make sure that you hashtag I can feel the burn Rebecca so that I can see all of your amazing posts. Okay, so take it back, squeeze. Ooh, can you start to feel everything waking up? Oh yes, I can feel my legs on fire, and we're gonna take it in rest in 3, 2, 1. So again, like this, just take those legs nice and wide, and we're just gonna take it here and just hold. Next exercise we're going to do is we're going to take small little pulses out to the side, and then we're going to take it over to the other side. So instead of bringing it all the way down, you're going to squeeze, tuck your hips underneath, and you're going to lift up and pulsing at the top. Oh yes. Okay, we're going to sit down in a minute. So you've just got one more exercise here as we're standing, and then we get to kind of just sit down and release the butt a little bit, okay? So really try and lift up in that chest. We're not bringing the foot all the way down, and really push into that supporting leg and let that foot be floppy, like kind of just try and relax it, and that's going to make sure that you're engaging that glute muscle. Okay, you've got this. 15 seconds left. Come on, I know that it's burning, but that's when you're going to get the results. Things have got to happen. Change has got to happen. It's got to get a little bit difficult for you to see something on the other side. And release down. Whew, shake out that butt, maybe shake out that tail, move those legs around a little bit, and we're going to go over to the other side. So all the weight is on that right leg. I am pulling my hips underneath, lifting up into my chest, squishing that weight onto that left leg, that right leg, and we're just going to lift that left leg up in 3, 2, 1, and up we go. Nice little pulses. Whew. Now take a look at your foot, or just think about your foot if you're going to lose your balance by looking down. And make sure that it's relaxed, okay? Because if your foot is pointed, you're going to start to feel it a little bit more in your quadriceps. And you want to feel it more in that glute. So again, tuck your hips underneath, lift your chest up, and keep pulsing up and down. Whew! Whose side is better? Do you guys have the left side is better, the right side? I know, sometimes my left side is better, sometimes my right, but then I also feel like I sometimes don't even know which is my left and right. So maybe I'm just getting completely mixed up. Okay, 10 seconds left to go. You can bring your arms out to the side if that helps. Bring it here onto your waist. Let's lift up for 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, that was a great start. Okay, we're gonna take it down to the ground. You're gonna use your medium one here. And we're gonna do a little bridge series. So we're going to put this all the way round onto the upper part of your thigh, so just above your knee. Move this over here, and all we're going to do is bridges up and down. So we're going to squeeze up and take it down. And I want you to keep that tension. So you might want to use the strongest band. Maybe you want to go onto the turquoise. You could actually use the turquoise band for this one, just to give that a little bit more resistance. And then just keep lifting up and down. So that's it. So squeeze those glutes at the top, bring it all the way down, And then every time you want to make sure that those knees are not going inwards. You're kind of pushing them out to the side, off to the diagonal. That's it. Release your arms down to the ground. Release those shoulders. And then push those hips up to the sky and squeeze those glutes as you get to the top. Lift it nice and high. It can be nice and slow and controlled. And then you can either rest here for 20 seconds or we're going to hold at the top. So when you're holding here at the top, push your knees out to the side. I really want you to squeeze that resistance. And squeeze those glutes and lift everything up. Can you push those hips a little bit higher to the sky? Good job. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to bring our knees in and out for the next 45 seconds. So really push your hips up to the sky. Have your feet nice and flat, so you're really using the support of your toes, of your feet into the ground, and that's going to help you push your hips up to the sky, just like so. So bring your knees in slightly and then out to the side. So you don't need to make them touch. It's just kind of like almost like parallel and then out to the side. That's it. So the whole time we are keeping that band under tension. That is the goal. If you can keep it under tension, that is what we want to do. Okay, keep squeezing. Lift up. Whew. We are crushing through this first series. You're going to feel amazing. And we're going to take it down. So this time we're just going to roll from side to side, just kind of stretch out those glutes a little bit. And our next exercise we're going to do is we're going to push those hips up to the sky. And you're going to lift your leg. You're going to take it up. And you're going to take it all the way down. So squeeze and down. So maybe take a rest on those glutes. Shake out your tail. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. So right leg first. Or if you want to try with your left leg, no problem. Okay, so those of you who are doing the full burn workout, you are going to be following with me for the full 28 minutes. Okay, we got 10 minutes here on YouTube, and then we're going to do the full 28 minutes on that app. So if you haven't got burn yet, go ahead and grab it. Whew, it's going to really help you stay on track with your workouts. Release those shoulders down and take it down. Okay. Oh no, you still got 15 seconds here. I was cheating with you guys. I was hearing the buzzer and it wasn't even going off. That's it. So lift up and take it down. Push down in that supporting leg. Lift those hips a little bit higher and rest down to the ground. Okay, so you can either completely rest here or you can push your hips up to the sky and just hold until we go over onto that other side. So we're going to extend that left leg out. Take it out. Get ready. Breathe, and let's go. So again, what I'm doing is I'm pushing down into my supporting heel. That's going to push my hips up, okay? And we're just going to really extend that leg up and down. Releasing those shoulders, try and keep no tension. All the way up, and take it down. Whew, how is glutes feeling? Oh yes, we are crushing through this workout. It feels like time goes so fast here. Like, honestly, like I feel like I could film workouts all day long because I just have so much fun talking with you guys. I feel like the workouts just go through so quickly. And lift it up. Oh, no, we don't want to pause the workout. Let's keep going. We have got, oh my goodness, what's going on here? I'm giving you extra credit here. We have got 8 seconds left. So lift up, breathe, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. Okay, we have got another glute exercise. We are going to stay here down onto the ground. Okay, so you're going to lie all the way down, and this time you're going to push up to the top, squeeze those glutes out, and then take it all the way back down. Okay, so take a breath in, and breathe out, and let's go. So up, squeeze those glutes out, and take it all the way down. You've got this, guys. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, don't come all the way down, just come halfway. Take that pulse at the top, and again, just dip halfway down. That's going to make your glutes be a little bit more on fire. Now, if you can't feel anything right now, you need to increase the resistance. Wherever you are at, increase the resistance if you're finding it too easy, okay? Let's breathe, squeeze, take it down, lift all the way up. Come on, guys, really try and push your hips higher up to the sky. Breathing in and out, all the way down, lift up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last 20 seconds. We are going to hold it at the top here and tiny little pulses. Yes, this is the last series of our bridge. workout routine for today, and we're gonna keep going on that app. We're gonna keep going with that 28-minute workout, but we're gonna bust it out here. You've got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the bonus feature here, we're gonna bring that knee in towards the chest. So really squeeze those glutes, push down into that supporting foot, and you're gonna bring that right knee in towards the chest. And you get this bonus feature of the glute, of the bridge area. Oh yes, now you can start to feel everything's on fire, right? Oh yeah, I can do it, guys. You can do it, we can do this together. And we're gonna really be working on our mindset throughout these workouts as well, because I want you to grasp that when you decide that you want to be positive, that you decide that you wanna have a better life, it's gonna be better for you. You're gonna be happier, but you have to make that decision. You have to make that choice. Squeeze, lift everything up. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and release down. Okay, we're going to take it into that other side. Just have your feet a little bit wider than the hip width distance apart. I still want to keep a little bit of resistance on you. I know, I'm not letting you have any rest in this workout, but we've only got 10 seconds and we're going to go up onto the other side. So let's lift up nice and high in that bridge. Let's get ready and let's bring that left knee in towards us. So really push down into the ground with your shoulders. That's going to help you lift up your glutes more. And then this right heel push down. If you want to make it more challenging, you can actually lift up that right toe as well. And if you want to make it even harder, you can increase the resistance. You can go onto our turquoise band, which is the heavy one. That's it. So bring that in towards the chest. Release that head. Make sure you've got no tension in your neck. Everything is working in that glute area. We're working those hamstrings. We're working the quads. Whoo, yeah, see how hard it's working? Let's keep going. Push it a little bit harder. Keep squeezing. Lift up those hips higher. And release all the way down. I want to see you guys breaking the bands, right? They're pretty impossible to break unless you are like super crazy strong. Right, so we are going to take it over onto our side. I love these exercises. This is where everything starts to really get on fire. We are going to have one foot on top of the other, and we're just going to lift up small little pulses. Let's go. So here you want to have your shoulder, okay, your elbow underneath your shoulder. And I'm having tension. I'm not bringing my leg all the way down. I'm holding it up. And I'm just doing small little pulses. Can you see my feet? There's no tension in them. Everything and the tension is right in this area. It's right in my butt where I want to feel it. So keep pulsing up and down. I want your hips on top of each other. I want you to lift your head up. I want you to say to yourself, I can do this. Believe in possible. That's it, guys. Everything is in your belief system. Whew, and we're going to count down together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to take it straight over to the other side. So all the way down. We got that 15-second rest in between, that 20-second rest. So remember where you're at. Get nice and comfortable with that elbow underneath the shoulder. Hips are on top of each other. And we are just going to squeeze up and down. Are you ready? Say, yes, I'm ready, Rebecca. And let's go. Hold that tension at the top. Rotate those hips forward so you're not back like this. Everything needs to be facing straight down. And my feet are nice and relaxed. And I am going for the tension in my leg, for the tension in my glute. And I am working it. Yes, we are working it nice and strong. Woo! God, guys, can you feel that? Is your glute, can you even feel your glute? It's gone completely numb. I know, mine too. We're gonna get through this together. You've just got 15 seconds left to go on this side. If you're feeling it in your knee, have a slight bend. Just don't lock out your joints. And if you want to, you can just hold it up at the top. And let's go. Give me 3, 2, 1. And release those glutes. Okay, we're gonna go over onto our front. We're gonna take a nice high plank. So those hands directly underneath your shoulders. Push down. Your head is in line with your butt, in line with your heels. Kind of rock forwards and back to get comfortable. And all we're going to do is we're going to tap to one side. Oh yes, we're going to do that right leg first. If you need a slight bend in your knees, let's go for it. Woo! That's it. So just tiny taps out to the side. We don't need to be fast. Everything can be controlled and just glide through it. Yes, guys, we're going to glide through this. Bend your knees if you need. Push down into that supporting hand. Make sure that your belly button is pulled up. Your back is nice and flat. You're having fun by smiling. Even if you can feel that the pain, you can feel the burn. You are gonna keep pushing through it. Can you give me 10 more seconds? That's it, just keep tapping in and out. Try and hold some of that resistance for 3, 2, 1, and release down. You can kind of sit back on your glutes, maybe just shake out your tail if that feels good for you, and we're gonna go up onto the other side. So here, it's so important just to always try and keep a little bit of resistance on that band. So as you come up to the sky, you're gonna just tap out to the side. So let's take it over onto that left side. Let's go, squeeze, little tiny taps. Breathe in and out. Yes, so you might not want to, maybe you just want to step outside of your mat and just back to the inside. If you kind of look down, you don't want to bring your foot all the way to the middle, otherwise you're not going to hold that tension. And let's go, guys. Come on, a little bit of ab work out there, also working that upper body, and those glutes are on fire. And I promise we're going to stand up after this one, and we're going to go into some famous squats, but we're going to add that heavy, heavy band. But you got 10 seconds left here. Let's go for it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release down. You can take that purple band off, and I want you to add the turquoise one on. We're going to come all the way up to standing. Get this band around you. See, look, it matches the Rebecca-Louise leggings. So if you haven't already got these yet, you need to get a pair of these as well to match the whole thing. And obviously you need the mat as well. We got this too. So we got the heavy band on. Yes. So we're going to take a squat down and then all the way up to the top. Okay. So in 3, 2, 1. Let's squat nice and slow and all the way up. You need to keep your legs nice and wide as you come up to the sky too. And you're pushing your knee out to the side and then all the way back in again. Squeeze and lift. So just like you would be doing a normal squat, but we're adding that tension. You can feel the difference because I want you to be able to push that band out to the side. So push it out and squeeze. Ooh, this is a great workout, guys. Isn't this fun? Been loving using these bands. We're gonna do a whole squat series here. So bear with me. We're gonna get through this. And again, this is in your mindset. You have to choose to want to do it. And we're gonna hold down here for 20 seconds, okay? This is what it's all about, guys. Whether it's fitness you're doing, you're eating healthy, you're working on your life, you're working on your business, everything starts with your brain. And if you want to think negative, and if you want to think unhappy thoughts, that's up to you, but you're not gonna be able to get to the next place where you wanna be. We're gonna do small little pulses in and out. So those knees don't come all the way in, it's just kind of parallel and then out to the side. So if you need to take your legs a little bit wider, let's go for it. So let's go back to that. Happiness has to be a choice. You can't decide that you want to be sad. That doesn't give anything to the world. You're just taking energy. And that's the other thing. If you want to kind of be in a state where you think, oh, the world, you know, it's poor me, this isn't working. Well, you're not giving anything. You're not being a ray of sunshine. You're taking other people's energy. Don't be the person who takes energy. Be the person that gives energy. Yes. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. And let's squeeze those glutes as you get to the top. Whew. Okay. You can shake out those legs a little bit. We're going to kind of come to the back of your mat here. You're going to take a squat down. You're going to move forward. And then you're just going to take it back. Okay? So forward, forward, back, back. And holding that tension the whole time. Let's take it away. So forward, forward. Take it back. Nice and slow. We don't need to go fast, but I need you to hold a lot of tension in that band. So much tension. Get it even wider if you need to. Ooh, this top band. I can definitely feel that working. 30 seconds, guys. Just keep moving. Just keep thinking, get a little bit lower. Just keep moving my body. The time is gonna pass. You can either spend it scrolling on Facebook, scrolling on Instagram, or you can actually work on yourself, get better results, and feel great afterwards. Okay, let's keep pushing it, guys. Can you get a little bit lower? Can your bands get even wider? And take it through. You've got this. And release. Come all the way up to the top. Okay, how are those legs feeling? Those glutes are a little bit on fire, right? I like it. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna sway from one side to the other. And kind of how we did at the beginning with side and back, but we're gonna take it this literally out to the side. So lifting your leg up, still holding that wide position, and up we go. So kind of like a seesaw, you're gonna be rocking forwards and backwards, but you're holding that tension in the middle. Now tuck those glutes underneath. Really use your leg to pull up and squeeze. Woo! Looking good, guys. You're on fire. Keep breathing. We're getting through this workout, guys. The last part is the best part. I promise you, you're gonna feel so great once you've completed it. And we're gonna rock this, guys. That's the most important thing, is we're gonna get through it. We're gonna go back to that light band. We're gonna work our way all the way back to the light band, just to derail. So we're hitting our peak right now. And 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, those glutes are definitely on fire. Right, we're gonna take it to the side and we're gonna walk across our mat. So nice and low, so that booty, stick it back. I want you to stick that booty so far back, you feel like you're gonna sit down and fall over. And you're gonna hold that here and we're gonna take it like a nice crab. That's it. So we're not bringing our feet together, we're holding everything nice and wide. So kind of like, what we're gonna do, like 2 to 3 taps. Maybe 2 if you've got longer legs than me. And yes, I'm 5'2.5", so I'm not that tall. But you know, that half is very, very important. We're gonna take it all the way through. That's it. You got one more exercise with this band, and then we're gonna drop it down to that medium band and finish off with that light stuff. So, stick that booty back. You got 10 seconds to really stick it back. Woo! And take it all the way across. One more time. And release. Okay, take it back to the center. We're gonna do that last exercise with this band. Take it nice and wide, both feet facing forwards. That's always a bit of a tongue twister for me. We're gonna squat down, pulse, and then up, but try and push those knees out, okay? So even though our toes are facing this way, we're gonna come down, push out, and up. So down, take it for a pulse, and squeeze. So what I like to do is when you come down, take it for a pulse, think about pushing your knees out, and then squeeze up to the top. So we come down, pulse, knees out to the side, and then squeeze. Yes, down, pulse. Whoo, so it's kind of like one flowed movement, but we're really thinking about those knees going out to the side as we stand all the way up to the top. Oh, chest lifted. You're feeling good, right? We're feeling positive, we're feeling powerful, we're feeling like ready to give energy to the world. That is what this is all about. It starts with fitness, eating healthy, but the bigger thing is the mindset. Give me one more, and lift all the way up to the top. Okay, you can take off that band. You can roll that off you. We're gonna go back to our middle band right here. And you're gonna come all the way down to the ground for me. And we're gonna go into that bridge. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna hold the bridge, bring it in, and squeeze, squeeze, okay? So pulse, pulse, and then squeeze. That's it, you got this. Get the rhythm. And then knees out and in. Hold that tension, guys. If you want to make it even more challenging, come up onto your tippy toes. That's it, so bring it in and squeeze out. So lift, 2, and squeeze. Woo, yeah, get that rhythm going, guys. It's just like a dance, and out and in. Bring it up. Try and stay nice and high on those toes. If you want to increase that resistance a little bit more, and give me one more, and release that down. Okay, we're gonna come all the way up to standing. We're gonna keep this middle band around our legs, but we're gonna bring it drop all the way down to our ankles. Okay, and all we're gonna do is just gonna do little jumps out and in. Yes, 45 seconds, let's go. So I'm just having a nice bend in my knee, just bringing my knees. I'm just having fun. I'm just kind of like I'm skipping through the meadows, just having fun. And that's what you guys are doing too, right? We're just enjoying this workout. I told you, the end was the best part. That's it. Now keep going. Just squeeze those legs. Keep jumping. If you want to do the modified, just step it out to the side and then join me again. Join me in doing some jumps. Don't bring those knees too close. Keep everything under tension for me. And then lift up. That's it. Keep going, guys. Do not give up now, because you have just got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Okay. Bring your feet to the top. You're going to take your leg back and you're going to lift up. So breathe, and you got a second. So maybe just test each side. We're going to go up, and you can use the lighter band here if you want to, but I encourage you to just stay with this middle band. Okay, so that's it. So we're just going to go little pulses backwards. If you need to bring your foot down and then take it up, no problem. Let's just keep pulsing. Out and in. Yes. Really lift up through that torso. Release your shoulders down and just think everything is engaged on that leg. Let's switch over to the other side. So breathe. Pull that leg up. Use those glutes. If you need a slight bend on that front knee, that you can, and just lift up. We are so almost there, guys. We got 2 exercises left after this, and it's just with that light band. And it's so important that you do them and add back in where we started. Okay, release. You can say goodbye. I thought that was going to fly off. You can say goodbye to that band. This band is done too, and we are completely all of the routine with our last band, how we started. Okay, so we're going to go from out to back. Okay, so that's it. Nice and simple. Lift, out to the back. Doesn't that feel good? Like, it's amazing what your body can do. And this band now feels so much easier. Okay, so there's a moral behind this story. You start off with easy. You try something. You start off with the first thing that might not be that easy. Okay, but you get through it because you're able to go to the next level, which is the medium band, right? And then you're pushed a little bit further to go to the heavy band. And you're like, I don't even know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this next chapter of my life, right? And then what happens is you conquer that really difficult stage because you decided to, because you decided that you were going to get through it. We're going to take a break, but we're going to take a break and we're just going to pulse out and in, then we're going to go on the other side, and then we are complete. So you decided to get to that heavy band. If today you decided not to increase your resistance, next time is the time for you to do that, okay? If you just went with this light band the whole time, I'm really encouraging you guys to just stretch yourself and to push yourself until you get to the last round, okay? So this is the last set of exercises, right? Out and then straight to the back. So what has now happened? You got to the next level. You managed to conquer it. Now, how does this first step feel? How does this first band feel? It feels so easy. You're like, oh my goodness, this is so easy because you decided to conquer the next level. So when you look back at things, you're like, wow, like I can't believe that I was so afraid of that. Like that seemed like such a big scary thing that I could never do. And then you get over it and boom, you look back and you're like, wow, that's so easy. Just how these resistance bands make you feel today. So remember that when you've got a challenge happening, it's gonna be okay. You gotta get through it and then it's gonna seem easy. Okay, you can release those legs. You can take off this last band. You can throw it anywhere you like and you know that you have completed it. Make sure that you do our cool down video because then you're gonna be able to get the complete workout button. It's gonna pop up, share it with your friends, get some points for it. You can earn points and money in our store. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. Guys, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, you should be pretty sweaty by now, and if you're not, well, you gotta go and do it all again. No, I'm just kidding. You've almost finished. You do just have to do a warm down with me, and then you are gonna get that pop-up to say congratulations. So you're gonna come to the back of your mat, okay? We're gonna walk down. We're gonna stretch out those hamstrings. So take it all the way down into that high plank, and then push up your hips to the sky, and then just pedal out your feet. Oh yeah, so we're really just stretching out that back of the leg, those calf muscles, and those hamstrings. That's it. So just put your feet nice and still and push your heels down, pushing that chest in. Okay, take a breath in, and then exhale. You're gonna lift up your right leg. Really try and push that left heel down into the ground, and we're gonna sweep it all the way through. Oh yes, feels so good. Okay, now you're gonna take the same arm as leg, and you're gonna stretch all the way up. So that's it, so stretch, open up those legs, Woo! Work those hip flexors. Take it back to the middle, and you're gonna take it down here, and then just stretch out here. Oh, that feels so good. So just opening up those hips, stretching those quads. Breathe in, and let's go back into that high plank. You're gonna change over to the other leg, so bring that left leg through. Same hand as foot. You're gonna lift all the way up to the top. For 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, and then that toe down as well. And then we're gonna just lift up and really just push down into that supporting leg. Okay, that's it. So you need to lift your chest up. You shouldn't be able to talk anymore. You should be having your post-recovery shake sitting right there. If you do not have one, it's on the nutrition plan. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna make a world of difference. Okay, chest up. Okay, now we're gonna take it back to here, and we're gonna lift back up into that downward dog. Really push those heels down. Okay, now come down to your knees. We're gonna switch over. Okay, we're just gonna stretch out those glute muscles. Okay, so legs up to the sky. You're gonna drop one leg down, and we're just gonna stretch out here. So that's it, really pull that glute in towards the chest. Enjoy this moment. You're so almost towards the end. You've got this. Okay, over to the other side. So that's it, just really gently pulling that glute muscle and really stretching it. For 3, 2, oh, this feels so good. I could stay here all day. 1, and then we're gonna gently roll all the way up to the top, and you're gonna take a nice wide plie, okay? Chest is up here. That's it, and we're gonna take it over to one side. That's it, so all the way down to really stretch out. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, take it down. Oh yes, that feels so good. Really just stretching out the back of the leg. Now let's walk it through to the middle and over to the other side. That's it, one side just gonna be more flexible than the other. That's totally normal. Okay, now take it back to the middle and back over to the other side. And we're just gonna walk that back leg in. That's it, so both legs are straight. And then we're gonna lift up that front toe. So just stretching out that calf muscle. Relax that head down. 3, 2, 1. Up, guess what? We're gonna do the other side. So walk over. That's it, so both legs are straight. And then for that increased stretch, you're gonna lift up that toe and drop that head down. And hold here for 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to the middle. Take a nice bend, and then all the way up to the top. Ooh, flicking that sweat all over you. And congratulations, guys, you've officially finished today's workout. I'll see you for tomorrow's.